it's Miss Mary with our July book Nook, and I've got a selection of titles here from the library that I just want to highlight. The first one is Everybody Has a Body by Molly Jackson Ellert and illustrated by Lorraine too. And whether you are short or tall, small or large, whether you feel good resting or playing, whether you've been around a long time or just got here, your body lets you move around the world and live your life every single day. This book is perfect for your curious young minds who want to know why everybody looks different. And it's a fun read aloud that shows readers the amazing varieties of the human body. Another lovely book is The Tree and the River. This is by Caldecott Honor recipient Aaron Becker. And if I recall, it's a wordless book. So the stories literally tell the story. The pictures tell the story. So there is the absolutely gorgeous title. So this book shows you the tree and the river over thousands upon thousands of years. And things don't stay the same. Things get a little complicated. Things get really complicated. Until they get very uncomplicated. Is the tree even still alive? But there's the point. There are two kids here. This book is absolutely gorgeous. And is it an alternate past or a possible future? But a mighty tree stands on the banks of a winding river, bearing silent witness to the flow of time and change. A family farms the fertile valley, a village sprouts, a town, growing population becomes industrious. So it's kind of like a time-lapse adventure. Emma Straub, another one of my favorite authors. This one is titled Very Good Hats. Hats are everywhere you look. This is a joyous and funny read aloud. Did you know that acorns can make snug hats for your ears? Also, raspberries, Cheeto gum, tortellini, and doll shoes work too. Let's see here. Hardcover books are nicely dramatic hats. If you have excellent posture, and paperback books are floppier than a soggy beret. Oh my goodness, at the baseball stadium, hats are filled with ice cream. It's just a funny little story about hats. But you see, hats are everywhere you look, and anything can be a hat if you believe it is. Another one of my favorite authors is Mac Barnett, and this book is written by Mac Barnett and illustrated by Christian Robinson. It's titled 20 Questions, and I love this book because not all questions have answers, and some questions have more than one answer, and some questions have endless answers unfolding out to the edges of the world. So let me give you a sample. How many animals can you see in this picture? How many animals can you not see in this picture because they're hiding from the tiger? Which of these ladies just robbed a bank? I love it. It's hilarious. This is a gorgeous book titled In Every Life by Marla Grayson. Life is a miracle. Life is a blessing. Life is life, and in every life. She wrote this for her grandson, Arthur. Look at that. In every birth, blessed is the wonder. And you see all of these little illustrated vignettes of the wonder of birth. Look at that spoon. And every smile, blessed is the life. And it goes on, and these are amazing. In every sadness, blessed is the comfort. And each of these vignettes tells a story, a wordless story. And in every moment, blessed is the mystery. So anyway, that's the general pace of the book. The illustrations are beautiful, and it ends with the most gorgeous, and in every life, blessed is the life, followed by this beautiful double page spread. And another side. The last book I want to share with you is An American Story by Kwame Alexander with art by Dare Coulter. I apologize. And the flap says, how do you tell an American story? A story of struggle, a story of strength, a story of horror, a story of hope, a story of survival that must be told, the story of us. In Kwame Alexander, there's a note back here. And he says, I wrote this story after a racially charged incident happened in my daughter's fourth grade classroom. They were learning about life in the 13 colonies without discussing the impact and trauma of slavery. During a parent-teacher conference to discuss the matter, my daughter's teacher became defensive, distressed. We realized that her anxiety came from a fear of teaching slavery, which stemmed from the fact that she was never taught how to teach slavery in the classroom. It became apparent that so many schools don't prepare their students to fully understand the truth about slavery because it's scary and hard. I believe an American story can help us give a way to speak the truth to children so we can all stop being afraid, so we can start moving closer to our better selves. And this is astonishing. The art in this alone is a mixture. And it's incredible. Dave Coulter, definitely worth reading how and why he created the images he did. But there is the title page. Yeah, how do you tell a story about copper dreams wrapped in iron chains? It's just very well done. It tells the truth without being overly graphic and lets conversations open up. The mixed media is amazing. Yeah, but you can't sell people. How do you tell a story about slavery? And part of it takes place in a classroom. It's pretty amazing. So if you have a little one who is asking questions or you're trying to figure out how to introduce this part of American history to a little one, you might want to check out An American Story by Kwame Alexander. Thank you. I hope you will check out these books or any of the thousands upon thousands of others that we have here in the Faulkner County Library this summer. Adventure begins in your library, and adventure can sometimes begin with a story. Or another story. Or a bunch of stories. I'll see you next time. Bye.